In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 reasons Zoom workouts are dead and what to do instead. If you're a coach who's still doing workouts via Zoom, listen to what I'm about to say, because in this video, I'm going to explain why that's not the way to scale a high-earning fitness business and why Zoom sessions could be robbing you of even more freedom and income than doing in-person workouts. Maybe you're a coach who started off personal training in a gym, but after getting burnt out from long work days, client no-shows, and physical exhaustion for being on your feet so much, you decided to transition to online coaching for more time and location freedom. It can be easy to think Zoom workouts are a good way to coach online. You feel like it offers some accountability, but here's the truth. Zoom workouts will quickly burn you out and are not the way to scale a profitable online fitness business or charge premium prices. Zoom workouts may initially seem like a good way to escape the gym because you can technically work online, but if anything, things are worse because all you've done is swap the gym floor for a laptop and often lower quality clients. If you're ready for real time and place freedom in your business, I'm going to show you the game-changing model that's redefining what it means to be a successful online fitness coach. First though, a bit of history. Before 2020, online coaching was still very much under the radar. Obviously, the industry was growing, but as far as general public was concerned, a personal trainer was someone who worked solely in a gym. Then after a worldwide lockdown from COVID, trainers everywhere were suddenly out of a job. Less dedicated trainers enjoyed the downtime and waited for everything to blow over, but motivated, ambitious trainers looked for ways to continue their fitness business, and many of them transitioned online. An easy conversion for in-person training was to coach clients live over Zoom. Coaches and clients followed an online training style through a computer screen. Some trainers added an extra level of support, like giving their clients access to them via WhatsApp, planning out their macros and meals, or programming extra workouts for them to do on their own. But much of the target focus during COVID was aimed at live workout sessions over Zoom, since this seemed like the best way to give continued workout instructions and accountability. Now, there were definitely some pros to this approach. For one thing, it meant trainers could keep earning even while the gyms were closed. And second, it was an easy transition for clients to make. Coaches didn't have to explain much when it came to understanding the value of a Zoom workout, since it was so similar to in-person training. Ultimately, Zoom workouts allowed trainers to keep their relationships with their clients because they felt like they were giving them almost the same service as they were previously at the gym. But what happened with Zoom workouts as we transitioned out of COVID? Many trainers went back to in-person training, but some stayed stuck in the Zoom loop, hoping for a way to use Zoom workouts to stay out of the gym. But the reality for those coaches is Zoom workouts created the same problems as in-person training or worse, and are not the way to scale a high-profit, freedom-focused online fitness business or work with premium clients. And there are 7 big reasons why. Firstly, it's almost impossible to charge premium prices for Zoom workouts. The more Zoom workouts become a commodity, the more the public has started to see them as something that's common and low ticket. Pre-lockdown, it was rare to have virtual sessions with a trainer via Zoom. But as with anything, more supply means less demand. And when that happens, things become less valuable. People now see Zoom workouts as about the same value as in-person coaching at best. At worst, they see them as a cheaper alternative. That means if you want to charge premium prices like $5,000 or more for a 12-week package, you're going to struggle. The second reason is that despite technically being able to deliver Zoom workouts from anywhere in the world, you're still stuck at a time for dollar trap. Maybe you can walk a client through a virtual workout from a hotel room or an Airbnb or on the other side of the world, but you're still having to be in a set place at a set time, even if that set place isn't your local gym. It's still tying you down and restricting your freedom. Not only does that mean you can't control your work hours or fully enjoy vacation when you go to take one, it also severely limits your business growth. You might not be in the gym anymore, but you're still charging by the hour, and any new clients you take on just means more time out of your day, meaning exponential growth is impossible. Next up, we have the issue that Zoom workouts tend to lead to missed revenue and lack of recurring revenue. But just like working with clients in the gym, if you're charging per session over Zoom, you can end up not getting paid if a client gets sick or decides to skip their training session because they're on vacation. Not just that, but clients often fall off after a month or two when you're not getting paid up front. Recurring revenue is hard to build when you're selling one session at a time. The fourth reason Zoom workouts are not ideal is they attract emotionally draining clients. These are the clients who need a lot of hand-holding. If you're not there, they don't work out. And that means you either have to become a virtual babysitter to get them to do any activity whatsoever, or you see them once, maybe twice a week, but the moment you're not there, they fall completely off the wagon. They skip workouts, eat junk, and don't get results. The clients that Zoom workouts typically appeal to don't value self-development and aren't invested in their own growth. And most of the time, they just aren't motivated enough to make a change. That means at best, they keep paying you, but don't make a transformation. At worst, they suck your time and energy and blame you for not getting results. The fifth reason to stay away from Zoom workouts is that clients have a very low show-up rate. You might think because people can train from home and don't have to go to a gym, Zoom sessions might be easier than in-gym training, but that's not the case. Psychologically, people feel it's easier to cancel a session if it's virtual than if both parties are meeting outside the house. They're thinking it's not a big deal because their trainer can have more time to themselves for a canceled session. It's not like they have to drive anywhere anywhere for it. This leads us to reason number 6, which is that if you're planning on using Zoom to scale, you're going to have to hire other trainers. Like I said earlier, Zoom workouts keep you stuck in the hours for dollars trap. So scaling is tough. The only way to do it would be hire other trainers to work alongside you. But hiring other trainers in the very beginning of your business creates so many other challenges. Firstly, even though it's another trainer, they're still working under you. So it's your name on the line. That means if you want to keep your reputation, you're going to need to put a lot of time and effort into the vetting process. Second, you're going to need to provide ongoing training and coaching if you're aiming to deliver a high-end service. Then all your sessions should be held to a certain standard, whether it's you giving them or someone on your team. Third, extra expenses of having a team eats into how much you take home personally. Sure, even if you give another trainer 50% of a session fee so that you can make 50% for technically doing nothing at the same time, don't forget that you're going to do a lot of work to get the clients in the first place, and you won't be able to charge much more than you would for an in-person session. It's often not worth the risk or hassle. That brings us to the final reason, number 7, inconsistent client results. Because of the inconsistency of Zoom workouts, it's very rare that clients get great results. I've seen more transformations from in-person trainers and just as many from online coaches who ditch the Zoom workouts and simply work with clients via online programming and accountability coaching. Lack of client results negatively impact client satisfaction and your reputation. So if Zoom workouts are dead and potentially even actively hurting your business, what should you do instead? The truth is, you don't need a full-blown course or pre-planned programs with hundreds of at-home fitness routines. If you've ever seen those $27 or $47 ebooks and courses, they're loaded with bonuses and claim to be worth hundreds of dollars. That type of marketing attracts clients who need to feel like they're getting a huge advantage for a low cost. They value cheap prices over great results, and those are not the types of high-caliber clients you want to be working with. Instead, you need to be focused on providing clients with accountability and support, not hand-holding accountability. Like I mentioned earlier, you want to focus on giving them a clear plan and teaching them the skills they need to stay on track in the context of their lifestyle. They should have access to you if they have questions, but not to use you as a crutch. When you're working with higher paying clients, you won't need to be there every minute of every workout. They're busy and their schedule is already packed, so they'll appreciate having flexible workout schedules as opposed to set time. This means you're never going to be getting on Zoom with them and watching them train. What you will be doing, however, is providing them with a very well-designed plan for workouts, nutrition, or both. How you do this depends on your natural coaching style and what feels authentic for you. But you can do this via an app, use simple programs like Google Docs, Google Sheets, or deliver materials through email. For most premium clients, a simple once-a-week check-in call over Zoom, even just 20 minutes, is enough for you to give them the plan for the week ahead. Overall, you're getting paid for your expertise, your support, and ultimately the results your clients get. When it comes to building and scaling a successful online fitness business, charging premium prices of, let's say, $1,000 per month or more, the right clients won't want more of your time or more information from you. They want to make sure they're taking the right actions to reach their goals and feel like you genuinely care. By focusing on high-quality consulting and creating custom, impactful programs for driven clients who actually do the work, you can use this business model to easily handle 10, 20, or even 50 clients at one time, all paying you upwards of $1,000 per month, while having the freedom to work from anywhere you want and when you want without your business taking over your life. If that's something that appeals to you, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel to see more content from us. And if you want to take the next step to get one-on-one support for growing a high-earning, freedom-focused online business that doesn't require you to do a single Zoom workout, drop me a message and I or someone on my team will be in touch. I'll see you guys in the next video.